All right, guys, this is my deep conditioning video with baking soda. All right, now the last time I used this was at the beginning of January. It should be now the beginning of February, and I am doing it again. The first time I did it, I'm going to show you the ingredients. The only thing I switched out was the first time I did it, I used vegetable glycerin, and this time I'm using honey to see which one I like best far as of drawing the humectants in while my cuticles are open from the baking soda. Okay, so what I'm using today is the Mielle Organics Mongongo oil hydrating conditioner, protein free. I have maybe 1 or 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of that left, not that much of it. So to it, I added the Design Essentials Almond Butter Express Instant Moisturizer. And this has a small amount of protein in it because I haven't done a protein treatment in about 3 weeks. I just wanted a little touch of it in this. Okay, and also to this, I'm putting raw honey that I got at my local Walmart, Great Value brand. And maybe about a teaspoon of that, and also a teaspoon of the Cocoa Nibs and Honey Ultra Growth Oil or Serum Rose Naturals. Love this. Smells delicious. I use it on my body and on my hair. So, and then also to that blend, I am adding some baking soda, like 1 teaspoon of your General Arm & Hammer baking soda. So, already to this container, I've added everything except for the baking soda. So I'm going to let you see what it looks like. First, it looks nice and creamy. Put it inside. Nice and creamy. And I'm going to add the baking soda to it and just mix it in. And then I'm going to sit this off to the side for a few minutes because as the baking soda dissolves inside of the conditioner, it's going to make the conditioner a lot more runny. So when you first see it, it's thick. It takes a minute to drop it off the spoon, but in just a moment, after I let it sit for about 20 minutes or so, you'll see the consistency before I apply it to my hair. 15 minutes. But let me show you the consistency now that the baking soda has been mixed into this and it has set for a minute. That is the difference. So I'm going to start applying this to my hair. I'm going to start in the back. Now, the reason I do this is because my hair is low porosity, especially here in the front. And years ago, I tried baking soda on my hair. I did a video of it. I'll link it back at the bottom of this one. I was at the time thinking about doing the maximum hydration method, but I didn't want to go through that because I am not doing my hair every day for 7 days or how long they want you to do that challenge. That's too much manipulation on my fine strands. And guaranteed I would have a lot of breakage. So my alternative was just to try putting the baking soda in my deep conditioner. I loved it, but I only did it that one time. But when the seasons flipped here in Michigan, my hair went cray-cray. I like, what is going on? I can't get any moisture in no matter what. So I decided to go back to the baking soda because the baking soda has a pH balance of about 9, between 9 and 10. So it lifts my cuticles very, very well. And I did it once before at the beginning of January. And my hair held moisture for over a week. I even washed it before the moisture disappeared. Okay, so it's in. And this one is feeling a little bit better than the glycerin application. Okay, do the other section up here at the top. Now my hair in the back behaves more like normal to low porosity, but my hair in the front is straight up, no doubt about it, low porosity hair. And that is my goal, is to get moisture into that area. Okay. And you can still see it sitting on top, but I am not going under a hooded dryer or anything else with this. I will add a shower cap to it and leave it for about 20-30 minutes, and then I'll rinse it. All right, guys, I am going to speed this video up, apply the rest of this to my hair, and then I'll be back when I get to the front. All right, guys, I'm around to the last section of my hair. And I had more than enough of this, so I'm just going to apply this in. And I'm not trying to detangle with this. Because to me, when you're applying this conditioner mix, you don't feel moisture right away because of that. It doesn't feel gritty once the baking soda dissolves into your mix, but you can do some detangling with it, but I don't do too much because that is baking soda. I just try my best to get it on all my strands as I'm going along by squeezing it in. Okay. And I'll share with you the amount of shed hair I got from this application in just a moment. And I'm almost out of the mixture, so that was plenty. Okay. Okay. And I'm thinking after this month, I'll just do this treatment maybe once every 6 months or so. I can't get into the habit of using this. I'll have to go back to using my hooded dryers and my steamers mainly to get my cuticles open, because I know those will not damage my hair. Whereas continuous use of the baking soda, because it lifts my cuticles so much, it could very well cause damage in the long run, and I don't want that. But I definitely want to get the moisture in before it's time for me to do a full henna treatment for my birthday. Okay, so that is the baking soda in. Now you see my hair is still big and fluffy, no major amounts of definition. That's just how my hair is. But my main thing is the moisture. I'm not worried about the definition. Just give me the moisture that I need. The more moisture, the less breakage I have in my hair. All right. Put this on top of my head just like the rest of them. I'm going to take the back section down, guys, and see if there's any difference on absorption since I've been all the way around my head. Okay. Back. Not a major amount, but my hair does feel softer and more moisturized, but it still has a scratchy feel to it, and that's the baking soda. But it's easier to detangle with it after it has set for a hot minute. Okay, I'm going to twist this back up because I don't want any additional tangles happening while this is sitting in my head. And when I come back on, guys, it will be after the rinse out, because my hair looks exactly the same after I undo a clip of this. Use my free 99 bag. Now I'll generate some heat on my head, but I won't get under the hooded dryer. Okay, got that on. Then get one of my raggedy little bonnets that I put on. It's got a hole in it. That I put on when I'm wearing my crochet beanies for the winter time. I put one of these underneath. All right, guys, I'll be back in about 30 minutes, but a few seconds for you. Sorry, guys, I forgot to show the amount of shed hair. That is all the shed hair I got from the application of the baking soda deep conditioner. All right, stay tuned for after the rinse out. All right, everyone, I am out of the shower. Smoothie. Hope you guys recognize that cup, Tropical Smoothie Cafe. However, I'm just using the cup. I made the smoothie at home. By the time I get to adding things, it costs me $12 a smoothie. So pull the Vitamix back out, make it at home. All right. This has been the rinse out of the baking soda deep conditioner. So I'm going to undo my hair just so you guys can see it. And I do have moisture. One thing I noticed immediately as I was rinsing this out, my hair seemed flatter. Usually when my hair gets flatter, that means I have moisture in. Okay, and I'm going to show you the back, because the back had the most moisture uptake, because the back is more to normal, to low to normal porosity. And you can already tell by the clumps that's there. Spin around without knocking over anything. And my hair is very, very, very soft, especially in the back of my head. And you can see more of my clumps and the actual curl pattern I would have if I got more moisture into my hair on the regular. So that is my goal for 2020. Moisture and length retention, and just the general health of my hair. So that is it for this video, guys. I am going to let my hair sit for a minute before I get ready to add in the L for the LCO, which is going to be my spritz of aloe vera juice and water, because I do not do apple cider vinegar while I'm in the shower. I don't want my cuticles to close down really, really tight until I put in my leave-in conditioner. So guys, thank you for watching this video on me using the baking soda to open up my cuticles so I can upload some moisture to my hair. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Be blessed.